Hello, chat. How are you doing today? Are you prepared for another unforgettable session of Yeast?
Hello, you sneaky early birds who are
Yes.
hypothetically watching before the announcement drops.
Yes. Or those who are even here before the appointed time. You get a
Oh
little
my.
sneak preview of today, which is, I'm gonna do my best. I was
Adol
saying...
dies.
Adol dies, yeah. No, I
This
was
is
saying
where the
this...
series ended. Everything else is a prequel.
It's true. I was saying this to these two before we got started, but this is the only part of the game, with an asterisk, that I do not like. And it's because I played it through once, and I find it very hard to navigate areas that look similar or identical. I usually navigate via like landmarks, and you're gonna see how identical this next area looks. It plays hell on my sense of direction, which is normally very good. Similarly, the boss of this zone is very annoying, so I'm gonna try to remain salt-free for this entire thing, but it might dribble out sometimes. You might encounter some salience.
I'm gonna encourage the salting.
Spencer, thank you for the sub.
Salt. Listen, salt is the king condiment.
It's true,
Salt
actually.
is how makes everything fucking edible.
Salt and butter.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah, so we're gonna lead with that, but without any further ado, this could be another short one or it could be a long one based on how often I die or get lost. One of those two. But
it's fine.
For now, let's begin. Oh, also, if everything goes as intended, this will be the penultimate session. Next one's going to be a big long one as we do the final dungeon, but our promise of a dungeon per stream is I'm gonna try to keep to it. So this is the mode of Burn Blessed, and next time will be the big finale. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get right to it. There we go. For a second, I got really afraid because it wasn't recognizing my thing. Let's go to our save. We ended in the Ruse Nest.
You're just a little guy.
A little guy. And,
God, they're so cute.
we obtained something very important here, the Rotoleaf. Now, it doesn't seem super important right now, because, well, it's just a leaf from the Rototree. But, if you look at it, a blessed leaf from the Rototree has the ability to filter out poisonous gas. It is a necessary item in order to progress. So yeah, you can't skip the Rue Nest. As optional as it sort of seems or feels, you can't. But we're gonna head back out to the absolutely killer music out here, and we're gonna start progressing. So let's see what the goddesses have to say. Great warrior, you've done well in reaching the region of Burn Bless. The area of lava was created by the priests to shield against the demon's onslaught. It was no easy task to create such a drastic yet stable shift in the environment, but we did what was necessary to ensure our security. The only way to reach Solomon's Shrine is by traversing the paths through the lava itself. You may find someone nearby who could be of help to you. Be sure not to judge solely on appearances. It is also likely that you will find one of the priest's magics here, as well as some other magical items. Please, warrior, do what you can to reach Solomon's Shrine. So, yeah, we're gonna start moving towards Solomon's Shrine. And let me just hold on.
I think I said this before, but shout out to those lava graphics.
Yeah, no, it looks good. This entire game is gorgeous in my opinion. First thing you're gonna notice is that these areas are actually rather large, or particularly large for East 2. They're big. And we are going to want to kill as many enemies as possible while crossing here. You don't necessarily need to grind if you kill a bunch of enemies, but we might need to a little bit if I don't. We've got 2 exits. One's down here, one's up here. We want to take this one first, run across, grab a piece of iron ore. It is not necessary for our run, but we want to grab this in case on your run, you didn't do the trick where you doubled back and got the second piece of iron ore, or waited until waited until reaching the frozen ridge and, before giving him the ore to begin with. Now we take the opposite entrance.
I'm already lost.
Yeah, there are invisible enemies in these areas. Yeah.
Why?
So we wanna kill these things, and like this area is relatively easy. There's only the one exit. It's in the upper right. You head up this direction, and you can go up here, but it won't connect up. I love this zone so much. I say through clenched teeth. Last night I was lost here for like 3 hours.
That's not a good relationship, Jay.
Yeah.
You need to re-examine what you consider to be love. Do you need help? Do you just need to go to some therapy together?
So we're in the ant section of the zone, and we're level 24, which is pretty good, honestly. We're doing fine. I'm just gonna chill a second, regain some health. Chat, you having fun?
Ooh, first time chat from viewer S.A. Koipo.
Oh, hey Koibo.
Yeah.
New Twitch account?
Like-
Question mark.
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta move my chat over. Give me a sec, so I can actually read you guys.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Adol's
yeah.
just chilling as his hit points climb back up.
Yep. No, it's very useful. Did I miss anything that would require 10 years of muscle memory to find, or almost speedrunner exploit that's necessary for side content about apples? Yeah. No, nothing whack this time yet. There's one... I can still show off one funny thing per stream. This shot's
my
awesome
God.
to me.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
But yeah, like, I can show one wacky thing off per stream. There is one here. One that's undocumented. I don't know why it would be documented, but it's something that I found out at least. It's very stupid.
Oh, good. Oh, good. A game crypt.
Yeah.
I would like to point out, it's a good thing that I'm not the one playing this game, because with how my eyes are nowadays, I can no longer tell the difference between colors that are similar to each other. And this sure is
God.
red ground, like with brownish hues with reddish brown enemies everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
that
like-
would be hell.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
That looks suspicious.
Yeah, remember that this is here.
Yeah.
That, we'll call that point A. Remember that point A's there. It's very important.
Yeah, Vanilla Snow Golem just got here. Is this a hell level? We're only in hell emotionally.
Yeah.
This is just volcano of security depth.
Yeah, so that's the way we want to go, but I want to pick up a little more experience before we head off in that direction. These little armadillo things, you'll notice that killing them takes actually 9.5 years. That will get a little better as we go, but what's nice about East 2's bump combat in particular is once you, J-Man put it really well earlier, but once you get like a good combo going, you just stunlock the enemy forever and just sort of match them into corners. It's fun.
That's how it goes. So in East 2, you truly have 3 types of weapons in this game. You have your sword, you have magic, and you have the wall that you rub the enemy's ass against while you murder them.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna chill a hot sec. Oh right.
He's just admiring the view.
There we go. I just discovered that pushing in the thumbsticks changes what item you have equipped.
Yeah,
Oh,
very useful,
that's
actually.
useful.
yeah. I learned that on accident when I was playing this game.
Oh, that's a bad thing to learn on accident.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was. I died.
No. Oh no!
So we are. I think we should save it just so we don't lose our progress in case I die while grinding. Okay. I think we've got enough XP to progress now.
I tell you what I ended up mapping my fireball button to in this game.
No.
I mapped it to left thumbstick pushing inwards.
Oh no.
Why?
Because that was what it got default mapped to, and I didn't know how to change it. So I just I was just like, all right, here we go.
Okay. So
Oh,
we've
Jesus.
successfully navigated the lava fields. This is
Oh,
the
the
colony of
fucking-
lava.
Yeah, there's just a fucking town here. Why not? In the volcano.
So, the funny thing that I was going to describe involves this pumpkin that you can push.
Why can you push the pumpkin?
We're gonna talk about that in a sec.
Push all of the pumpkins.
And by that I mean we're gonna talk about that once we finish the probably closer to the end of the stream. So, this is a town full of pumpkins and people. They're all chilling out here. They're all. Your head's so red. Is that natural or is that the blood of your enemies? Didn't someone say something about a redhead just recently? I think it was Ruba, something about Tarf. Oh, I just can't remember. So, basically, we visit this little area, and everyone's like, this guy gives us a hint about the ruse, which we need to progress. For the most part, everyone is telling us about ruse, just giving us hints to progression with the game. But you notice that we can't really progress with the game because this bridge is up. So we talk to this dude, and he goes, a redhead. I'm Ruba the bridge guard, and you are? I see, so you're Adol. I'm sorry, but this bridge's winch was broken by some demons. It won't go down. For the time being, there's no way to repair it either. You won't be able to get across. So, what you need to do is walk off screen, equip Alter Magic, change into a Rue, walk back. A Rue? I suppose the demons made a slave of you too. So you've come to check on me, I suppose. As promised, I haven't let Adol cross. Tell the man in the black coat that I'm doing everything he said, so he'd better give me my son back. Adol's just going to keep coming back, though. You know that, right? He'll be much harder to turn away, too, each time he does, so whatever you're doing, do it fast. And then you walk off screen, do this again, and then walk back! Adol told the bridge guard he knew about his son being kidnapped by the man in black. Wait, so that Rue was... I see, so you know everything, then.
A squealer.
Yeah, it all started 2 days ago. And you know what we get? A real-ass flashback!
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Are you ready for the craziest villain name of all time?
Yeah, hopefully...
Crazy
Oh,
and
we...
sharp?
Please.
Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't say it. Okay, we'll get it next time. Do not let him cross the bridge. Just do as you're told, and your son will be returned unharmed. Tarf!
Man
That
named
sounds
his
like
son-
someone punched him in the gut.
Yeah, it's a sound
What do you
effect.
name your child?
Tarf! Tarf! Ah!
Well,
Oh.
it's the first thing he said, so I guess that's his name forever.
Yep. So, we're gonna go... You're not joking. You're gonna go rescue Tarf. So, yeah, we're gonna go rescue Tarf, and he gives us these whisper earrings, which are barely useful here, but extremely useful later. Basically, whisper earrings, when you place yourself to a solid wall, will let you hear what's on the other side.
Oh my god!
It's actually rather cool.
That's a delightful concept. I can't imagine how they... Oh my god, you
It's
are
fun.
here.
Yeah, you are here. It's very cute. You are here.
These games have great localizations.
Yeah, so... now that we've reached the colony of lava, if you're following along on your own file, now is a great time to go back to Lance Village, because you've just unlocked the next waypoint in the game. You can now double back, take that iron ore that you found, and run it over the blacksmith. And just as before, you walk in and he'll be like, oh, shit, yeah. Is that the unmistakable stench of iron ore? And you go, yep, here you go, man. Now... Normally, we're a little flush with money, but normally it'd be a lot tighter around this point. We have enough to now buy the large shield, which will bring us all up to level 3 equipment, which is fucking spectacular.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, we finally match. You can also take this second to, like, buy up some herbs, etc. How are we doing for those? We've got 2. That's fine, honestly. I don't think we're gonna need them. I say, after already... Or, sorry, you'll get a more authentic experience if I die on the boss.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, we did find the intoxicating aroma of iron ore from Demon Town. So yeah, we're back over here in the colony of lava, and we've now got to progress. So, your first job is to double back and take the exact same path that you took here. Remember all the way to where I got that iron ore? That's where we're headed back to.
Oh, why?
Yep. Better remember.
Better
No.
remember.
Better not get lost.
It'd be a shame if someone just didn't give you a hint in this game.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep deleting these dudes. I think we wanna be level 26 by the time we make it through this next segment.
Yeah.
Oh, almost there.
Yeah, we're close. So we don't need to kill too many things. We can mostly skip the armadillos, which was my goal, because you see how long they take.
Yeah, now you could fight fucking scorpions.
Yeah. So this room looks identical to the one to its north.
It sure fucking do.
But the main way you can tell it apart is the enemies or lack thereof. There are 4 versions of this room in the
Oh
mode
my
of Burn
God.
Glass. One has no enemies, this one. One has ant enemies. The other has armadillo enemies. And then the last is unique. And we'll, you'll see what makes the last one unique.
Oh,
But yeah, they
boy.
reuse that effect 4 times and it looks good every time.
Yeah. Looks like a matte paint.
It looks like a matte painting. Yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah, we're in
it's
fucking
for film.
1964 and we're watching Tron right
We're watching
now. dude.
Highlander 2.
Yeah, oh
Fucking
thank
wheeling
God.
that shit into every scene.
I've got a confession. I actually kind of
Yeah.
like Highlander 2.
Same,
Yeah,
honestly.
like it's I obviously know why people don't like it, but it's got a charm to it. The villain is so funny.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to tell me one day what Highlander is about.
Oh, you'd maybe love. I don't know. It's pretty silly.
They made a lot of them.
like they made an anime too.
Yeah,
is it
sure
like
did.
a movie or a show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's one of them.
Oh, have you talked to the enemies in the volcano? I could talk to an enemy. That'll be fun.
It would.
Let's get their perspective.
Let's get their
Let's find out.
perspective on all this.
I want to talk some mad shit on one of these enemies that returns in Yes Origins.
Oh.
Actually, super. Fuck that goddamn scorpion in Yes Origins.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
them so much in Origins. Oh my god.
Here we go. I dropped my roto leaf in the lava, and now I can't get through the poisonous gas. Don't tell Lord. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
That is the most casual way to drop the villain's name. Don't tell Lord Dallas about this, okay? He would not be happy with me. Yeah,
I don't
so
point out that guy's name was just. Ugh.
yeah,
Anyways.
And then you just murder him.
yeah.
This game is
Classic.
wild.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Dallas, Texas is the villain
Dallas.
of this
Yeah,
game.
Dallas.
Congratulations.
we
We started with dark fact, and all facts end in Texas.
being a demon is pretty rough. The chain of command is brutal, and you don't dare talk back to a superior. And the higher-ups, all they think of are themselves. Not that I'm any different, really, but I'm more talking about other people. I like how well defined his butt is. they modeled that butt.
This man works out, and they want you to
They
know it.
want you to know. Okay, so I believe we go back down this way. I'm wrong.
God, this area is hell. They're all the same.
Yeah, no, I find East 2 difficult to navigate for a lot of reasons.
They're all so big and convoluted.
Yeah, I love this game a lot. The maps are a little hard. Which is like where a lot of the challenge comes from, I realize. But yeah, no, it's not the worst. So we're back at the goddess statue. Good. I went the wrong way, but not
Yeah.
the wrong way
God.
miserably. We can go up and to the left now using the
I
goddess
just feel like
statue
I'm
as a
gonna
guide.
see Zagreus coming out of a door any moment.
He's gonna say something vaguely sassy, and you're gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
just beat
sorry."
Lerny.
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to go over in this direction where the iron ore was. And then we go straight down and over to here. And here is the one. Yep, here's the one with the armadillo enemies that I was talking about. The map painting with the armadillo enemies. This is a very hard area to get through because, you know, these
The
guys.
friggin' armadillos.
God,
Yeah.
Those
you
give
know what those
leprosy,
real
you know.
what that background really looks like?
What's that?
It looks like the background you'd see in like an old RTS, like
Yeah,
a
you're right.
really old one,
Oh,
like a
hey,
fucking
yeah!
StarCraft's
one of the-
happening back there.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
go.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That was a while back you saved.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's the amount of time this is going to take is based on how often I die and how often I get lost.
If you don't get salty, I'll do it for you. I'm salty about that.
It happens.
Like I said before, while the walls may be one of your greatest weapons, they are also your greatest enemy.
Yeah, they sure fucking are.
Walls are fickle bitches.
It's true. Let's see. Did I? Yeah, okay, I'm all equipped up. We're good on that front. We just gotta go back. And I will maybe not run back to the goddess statue this time.
This is such an old school game thing too, is making like the convoluted areas is the game. Like
Yeah.
that's where a bunch of the playtime comes from, and that's where you get the kids who make their own maps on grid paper and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to kids who did that.
Yeah, I always respect that. I
Honestly.
always just tried to remember it. It didn't
Yep,
work.
yep, same.
I only ever drew out like a map of a game like once or twice back in my SMT like hardcore days.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
makes
hell
sense.
Yeah, classic times.
Yeah. Oh, that makes
I feel
sense.
like I've done it once, but I can't fucking remember any game I ever did it for. So I'm like, why did I draw that? Why do I have this sense memory?
Probably because it seems fun, you know?
Yeah.
It really is.
That's basically what fucking like a lot of Atlas games nowadays are built around. Like you have Etrian Odyssey,
Yeah.
I love
which
Etrian Odyssey.
literally has a map drawing mechanic
Yeah.
in it.
Have fun,
It's like
go
half,
nuts.
literally half the game, as in half of your screens are devoted to it.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
back where the iron ore was. I'm gonna, you know what, I might just save the game.
That seems reasonable.
Classic.
So we don't lose any more progress.
Yeah. God, I am very glad that video games moved away from you have to save your game to create a checkpoint thing.
Yeah.
Cause God,
Yeah,
fucking damn.
that's a quality of life thing. I think very reasonable to have just become normalized.
It's what made fucking playing Dusk recently doable
Oh.
for me, but I realized that was what type of game it is.
Dusk is rough. I finished that last night actually. It's good.
Good.
It's just
good.
Dust.
Dusk is
Pain in the ass sometimes.
it's a horror boomer shooter. It scared the fuck out of me a few times. Like it's genuinely pretty startling or spooky.
Oh, did you get to the men with long wiggly arms and even
Yeah.
longer faces?
Yeah.
I love those guys.
The thing that scares me most in Dusk is still the invisible fuckers and the noise they make.
Oh yeah,
I hate them.
the breathing deer.
The breathing deer creatures, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The most I think I was scared in Dusk was I'm gonna chill, recover some health.
Yeah.
But what you call it? The thing that scared me most in Dusk, it was entirely of my own doing. I'd run past enemies if I didn't have ammo for them, and like they'd come back and startle me later.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Monster.
this is my fault.
Armadillo. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that game quite a bit after I got past Chapter 2. Chapter 1's great.
I
Chapter
don't-
2 is a little rough.
Chapter 2 there's too much claustrophobic, like, this is just a dark tunnel in it, for me.
Yeah.
Where, like, the schmoovement is really good in that game, and then they're like, hey, claustrophobic tunnel. It's like, just let me schmoove, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Gloomwood a
Yeah.
lot. It looks sick. It has a demo, but I'm gonna wait until the full game. Yeah, I might actually try streaming Dust. I've been enjoying streaming like horror games
Ooh,
recently.
nice.
It's time
Oh,
for the
fuck
stank
yes.
layer.
S.A. Koipo, hey Jay or other peeps, who's played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Opinions
Yeah.
on Platinum games? So, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is one of the few games of Platinumed, which is very hard because you need a perfect every boss. I love that game to death. If we played it, it'd turn into a karaoke stream.
Sure would.
I'd be okay with that. Speaking as a viewer or a participant.
Yeah. So, we have now entered the Toxic Tunnel, which is the unique version of this map painting map. without the Rotoleaf, you just die going through here. But with it, you can go through the stank. Now,
Yeah.
on the other side, enemies are substantially more difficult, so you want to be fucking careful. Once again, more seemingly identical rooms.
Oh
but,
my god, it's changed. There's bushes now.
Yeah, there's bushes. And
Oh
That's
my
how you know you're in
God.
danger.
you can roll up,
Be
and
careful. There's trainers in the tall grass.
You've acquired the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
you just find it in a fucking lava cave here. You just get the Black Pearl.
Oh god, there's so many.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of monsters that ambush you. And these
for-
ones have projectiles.
Yeah, and for the
Fuckers.
folks who don't know what the Black Pearl is, it causes every problem in this
Yeah.
game.
And you just
Oh,
find it in a
no.
cave. So yeah, the Black Pearl is something rather interesting. We'll talk more about the Black Pearl soon, but for now it's just what a wacky key item we just found, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
A little silly.
Nothing wrong with that Black Pearl.
No,
That's just a hit movie franchise right there.
it's true.
Classic.
Okay, so we're gonna save again because you saw how much health these things take off if they hit you. And we're gonna work our way up to here. Oh wait, no, one more screen.
I really was thinking hard about making a Pirates of the Caribbean reference, and I just decided it wasn't worth it.
Fair.
Don't worry, that was what I referenced. So
Ah, yeah, you got it. You're on top of
Walk
things.
up here. Okay. Bum bum bum. Okay, so we pull out this. We use these earrings, and you can hear the faint sound of breathing. And then there's Tarf! And Tarf's like, hey, I'm Tarf. You're here to rescue me? I'm just a little guy. Knock the stone wall down. Just a little guy. And he's having a conversation on the other side of the fucking thing. He's
Keith.
talking to Keith. He wants you to find something called the Black Pearl. And if you have it, you can set them free. Wait, you have it? Here, pass it
That's
through the
crazy.
wall.
Keith doesn't sound sus at all.
Dude,
Yeah.
Keith is a bro. It's
This
just
guy named
fuck
Keith
yes.
tried to kill me in real life one time.
classic.
Why are your stories always the wildest fucking shit?
Yeah, it's the guy who almost shot me in the head.
Classic
Oh my god!
Keith-like behavior. So, Keith, where are you going? You're leaving? So, everyone watch very closely up the north side of the screen. You can see Keith leaving.
Holy shit, there he goes.
Yep. And if you look very closely, you notice that Keith was a fucking demon.
Holy
With
hell.
Keith in here, I almost didn't mind getting kidnapped, even though it's been almost 2 full days. I was finally starting to get really hungry, though, so I'm glad you came when you did. Keith is a demon who was locked in here with me. Even though he's not human, he can speak our language, and I really wasn't scared to be around him. He was fun to talk to. From what I could tell, he'd been in here a lot longer than me. He was really nice. A kind, well-behaved, intelligent demon. Never seen anything like it before. But when I handed him the Black Pearl, he suddenly turned vicious, like a normal demon. Then he broke the wall. How did something like that happen? It just looks like a rock to me. Oh, hey, are you Adol by any chance? The demon who shut me in here was telling me to, telling the others to look for a red-haired swordsman named Adol. You know, I was kind of wondering if you're the reason I got locked up in here, but you came to rescue me, so I guess all's forgiven. So, you want to escort me back to the village? I mean, I'm a defenseless little guy. It'd be mean to say no.
I love this kid.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's a little snot.
Precocious little fucker.
Yeah, so Tarf's deal is... Do you remember the story I told you in the first game? About how you can raise Fina's level up?
Are you shitting me?
I'm gonna show you something. First we're gonna heal. Just gonna chill a hot sec.
It's fine.
100
Just play
health's
the
fine.
elevator music.
Okay, so first of all with Tarf, his following you radius is very small. The other thing is, oh, you got hit once. That sucks. Tarf will, I don't think he'll do it unless he levels up. But Tarf can also be leveled just like Fina. And there is something rather unique about Tarf, actually. Let's see if I can get him to. Nope, I'm dead. Okay.
Nope. Good thing you saved there.
Yeah. No, this might take some doing.
Yeah.
Tarf.
Remember the scorpion down south.
Yeah. Okay, Tarf. There he goes.
well, no,
So, Tarf's deal is a little unique compared to Fina's. While Fina will level up and just hit level 1 and be able to do all that other shit, Tarf is rather unique in that when he levels up, he actually gets a slingshot and will deal actual damage to enemies.
Holy shit!
Yeah, if you go through the absolutely insane steps of giving Tarf experience, which I've just demonstrated how difficult that is. Tarf will get a weapon. He'll back you. He sucks. He fucking sucks, but like he'll do it.
Spencer says defeat him presents.
You can't. Yeah, you can give Tarf presents. Hold on. Yeah, you can. Let's give him. Let's give him a flower. There you go.
Thank God.
Have fun,
You got
Tarf.
that whole 0 up from that.
Yeah, no, Tarf's an interesting one. I recommend fucking around with what you can do with the character. Oh boy, he got a little stab there.
It's fine, he's fine.
Yeah,
Fine, build character.
if you give him 7 presents, he will level up to level 2. Yeah, no, and he gets a little slingshot. It's kind of neat.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
He can.
I love this game.
Yeah, there's like little details like that I like a lot. I'm not fucking around with the followers this time, but yeah, this is fun.
I always like it in games, even if a character like doesn't actually have like a combat role, but like every character has a level that you can see, you know?
Yeah,
Yes!
exactly.
I'm pretty into it. Like a lot of MMOs do that, but like I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Spencer says he can get to level 25?
He sure can.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you decide to take the absolutely batshit steps of chilling with Tarf in the fucking volcano literally forever, feeding him XP with this stupid little slingshot, he can actually reach level cap in this game. I still don't think I don't know. I've never done it for obvious reasons. But
I'm your father now, Tarf.
but if you do, I think I think he can deal damage.
Listen well, son. I'm gonna learn you how to take a life.
So, do you remember Point A? Where I'm like, remember this location? We actually exited. That's the room Keith explodes out of.
Oh!
So, we're actually already back in the Colony of Lava.
Oh my god, that's good. Fucking emotionally invulnerable child. Be like, yeah, I got kidnapped for 2 days and shoved in a hole. I'm doing great.
You show him, Dad. Fight the machine.
Tiny anarchist.
Yep. And you will get
This kid is great.
900 experience for doing that, which will put us to
Holy
27, which is
shit.
pretty reasonable. Now, here's the fun where I'm like, there's a wacky woohoo fun thing that you can do. So I did the absolutely unreasonable thing yesterday of shoving around some of these pumpkins, which you can do, and they're like physical objects.
God, that's wild.
Here's the thing. They get stuck on shit. They get stuck on a lot of shit. And if you're like me, you can somehow work your way. Well, I was a little bored, so I started shoving these pumpkins towards the bridge. And if you shove them towards the bridge,
Why are they objects?
oh, listen, they're very important.
They're Why do these people have loose pumpkins?
Food.
Food.
Gotta take a slice out of pumpkin like you're eating a birthday cake. Chomp on in.
Leaving it on the ground
Yeah.
outside
Yeah.
their doors.
Yeah,
They
you know, hey, listen, Mess. Do you not have a porch pumpkin?
I did for a very specific window of time, but they don't exactly.
You see,
keep-
you just buy a pumpkin, you leave it there for a year, and when the year's up, you cast it off into hell, and then you get a new porch pumpkin.
Ah, that's the way it works.
It keeps solicitors away. It's great.
You all set to go? Oh, Whisper Earrings, keep them. Also, take that cool pumpkin.
I have a pumpkin.
Okay, so I have to do this. I have to do this just right.
Well, Sucre Cube, LMFAO mask doesn't have a fucking porch pumpkin. Excuse me for being out of step with the youth, okay?
Okay, gotta get it just right. This is the hard part because you can't see the pumpkin anymore.
You guys ever bitten the pumpkin like a melon before?
No!
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Why? Stop having done things!
Oh, like,
Stop!
experiences are a good thing.
God, in the game of life, you would have to be level 12 billion or some shit.
I'm just vibing
Shove
now.
this over.
You are if it's powerful.
Okay. Almost there.
Are you pushing it to the door?
Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Okay,
Oh, no.
so, yesterday, I was very bored and I was shoving the pumpkins places. And I wound up with a very fun experience of, I still had enough fuel for my return magic, but I had light out, so I barely had enough, and I was using alter magic to talk to people. So I had barely any magic left, and I shoved this pumpkin over here. And I got myself trapped between the pumpkin and the wall, and my game almost soft-locked.
Oh my god!
I almost obliterated myself with the fucking pumpkin. So I was seeing if I could recreate it live for stream, but no such luck.
You could
Damn.
pumpkin block.
Yeah, no, I almost got the most non-traditional pumpkin-styled game over of them all.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, Piff.
Oh, Pip, thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank you, Pip.
Yes. So,
Yes.
yes. So, we want to hit 28 before we progress too much further. This next boss is... you're gonna see.
The words bitch-ass motherfucker are forming in my mind.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Oh, the 5th time I used that map. Okay, so, I will say... And it's weird to have to do this for a Ys game. I'm going to give a content warning for the next boss. The next boss is really fucking gross. And I mean really gross. So if you don't like wriggling worms and like borderline intestine-looking things, or fish hooks, or scary demonic skulls, avert thine eyes, because shit's nasty. We're gonna chill a
This is
second
like
and then go fight the boss.
I feel like that's a thing of old games too, where they would just get fucking whack for like one slice and then go back to normal.
Well, get ready to look at the one slice.
Yeah.
That's like a well in Ocarina.
Yeah.
What the shit? Yeah, no, it is exactly like bottom of the well Ocarina of Time. That's a good comparison.
Fantastic.
Remember to save before you go in after you heal, so you
Yeah.
don't do it every time.
And let's equip my herbs. And I find this a little easier without the Hawk Idol, but like, I don't know, a lot of people
it
are-
is a lot easier without the Hawk Idol.
because you're gonna see. So one creepy motherfucker coming right up. Look at this dude.
Oh my god, why is that a thing?
Yeah, there's like veins. It's just gross. It's just really.
Why is it a tentacle head with?
It gets
fish
worse. So it vomits
Why
out
is
the big
that
worm.
so?
And the big worm.
This is real bad.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It reminds me of Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
It reminds me of like Diablo, where it's like out of nowhere it gets really intense. But so this boss is very annoying because its gimmick is it moves very slowly towards you, and then it'll vomit out the big worm. And the big worm basically doesn't really threaten you, but it's got it gives invulnerability to the creature. So you've gotta, when its mouth is open, fire a big old fireball into it. And
Oh my god, its health bar is massive.
and its health bar is huge. You gotta wait for the
He's a
big
jackass.
worm. Yeah, no, everything about this thing is really well detailed. It's
Oh,
very
for the first
uncomfortable.
time in my life, I need to say the sentence, I am not a fan of its wiggles.
Yeah, no, this thing, they did too good a job. So, like, you could try to kite the big worm to different parts of the arena to make this go a little faster. For me, it's dealing with hitboxes. It feels like ass random sometimes.
Yes.
Aw. Worst quality, his wiggles is correct, Super Cube.
Yep.
Also, I'm just gonna say B from now on. Super Cube is delightful to say out loud, but I'm not confident in my abilities.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
All right.
We recognize
You've gotten
you
a
be...
pretty decent chunk of his health down. Though.
Yeah, no, things
Yeah,
are
you're
going a
doing
little
good.
quicker than expected, and he has a twist eventually.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, of course he
Luckily,
does.
you're like a level over.
Yeah.
Recommended. So.
So it's probably fine. No,
Like,
this
I am
Jesus.
This is an upsetting character design, and I do mean that sort of in a complimentary
Oh
way.
yeah,
like,
this thing's cool. It's just
But
gross.
my
Yeah.
God, is this out of
It's
place and suddenly.
Interesting, because so Yes Origins reuses a lot
Oh,
of
fuck.
bosses from this game and Yes 1 for the fights and whatnot in it. This one is in it, but is completely different than
Yeah.
Origins. It's very interesting, actually.
Better or worse?
Less gross.
Yeah, flat out, it has no meat in Yes
Yeah.
Origins version.
Oh, if it's just a skeleton, that would be infinitely preferable, yeah.
Not a skeleton, but you know, you'll see when we
Yeah,
get
we'll
there
get
one day.
there.
Excellent!
Yeah, so things are going pretty good. You've noticed he summons little helpers now,
Yeah.
which makes things a little more complicated, but not too much. Honestly, this is going fine. The big thing with this boss is if he catches you once, he can just kill you.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Because you'll get caught between like him and the big worm, or like him and the wall, and you just die. Or him and
Fuck.
the little friend he summons. The friend is chilling out inside of his hitbox, making this a little hard.
I honestly forgot that he looked like this. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I got to this last night and I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, what the pro? What the fuck? Oh, good. Now his face is flashing more.
Yeah, now he flashes
Yeah.
red to show that he's extra gross.
Cranium.
And the worm gets a little more aggressive.
He's blushing. All the blood is rushing to his face.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, probably one more cycle if I get a good one.
Just a little scrumbly guy.
It's just a little.
It's a little. It's a little. That's a terrifying
Oh,
voice.
he's just shuffling. Leave him
Okay.
alone.
It's trying to worm murder.
It sure
He's
is.
trying to worm her.
He summons the big worm.
I just realized that the bones on the ground are like a self-portrait.
Yeah.
Now
So-
I'm just imagining him sitting in here moving them with his little tentacles.
The
like,
bones actually are the pattern of Dharm that is on every
Yeah.
door. See? Look at that.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
gosh, yeah!
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So
I thought it
that's-
was a self-portrait with like the orb and the little legs and the worm.
The only fitting thing to carve my own portrait of, the bones of my enemies. What a
What?
tortured soul I am. Anyway, time to vomit the big worm.
You think it's weird how you went down the top door and came out the bottom?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Back to my OnlyFans account. No, wait. Fuck, wrong website. Wrong website. Back to my AO3 account. I don't want. I don't
Nobody
want
wants
to have one
that.
of the other copies.
So, with this, we've made it to Ramia Village, which has unbelievably good music.
Goats!
This place is so fucking beautiful.
I love the pixel art. I love very much.
And we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
here.
It's like RPG Maker before RPG Maker existed.
We
Yeah!
can talk to Zalem, and we can look at the swords, such as the Hyper Cutter. But we're gonna deal with the weapons, etc. next time. For now, we're just gonna poke our heads into town, and I want to show everyone where we're headed next time. This is basically Ramia Village is the end game hub. You're going to be coming to and from this place as you assault the
Ooh.
final dungeon, which, oh boy,
Oh, did they not lock you in this time?
no. In
my
fact, you're
God.
expected to come and go. So, this is the door to the final dungeon, and I want to introduce the mask boy from this game. Gorto!
Of course his name is fucking God, he's perfect. God damn it!
I need to
Of
really.
course, his name is fucking Gordo.
Gordo!
Get in the cart, Gordo.
Hate to be a bother, but I could really need to get your take on something. Can you spare a moment?
Look at the baby.
3 years ago, I had a really strange dream. In it, there were these two girls who told me a red-haired swordsman would be arriving in the village. They said they wanted me to offer him my help. And here you are. Adol told the guard about the scroll that had led him to Solomon's Shrine. I see, but even if I let you through this gate, there's still another gate beyond, guarded by demons. You'll need to get past them to get into the shrine. And as you'd expect, they don't really take kindly to humans passing through. Unless you could turn yourself into a monster or something, you've run up against a brick wall. Gordo's expression turned solemn. There's a friend of mine, Sada. He went in recently. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. Cutscene time.
Oh my god, a cutscene.
An actual cutscene. Open the gate, Gordo. I'm going to rescue Maria, even if I have to take down every demon to do so. Sada, look, I understand your feelings. I really do, but let's not do anything rash, okay? You need to calm down and wait for the right chance. Jump in without thinking and you'll just get yourself killed. So you want me to just sit around in vain and hope that a perfect opportunity comes along? If I do that, Maria's going to die, and I'm sorry, but I can't just let that happen. Know that. I do understand the gravity of the situation. I feel exactly the same way that you do. Why are you standing in my way? Maria's my life. There's not going to be a perfect opportunity. It's now or never, and never's not an option. Sana. Stand aside, Gordo! Bam!
God damn!
I'm sorry, but I can't just let Maria die. I hope you understand. Sada, you... make sure this gate stays shut!
Damn!
Piff, Maria! Knowing him as well as I do, I expect he'll give the demons a run for their money. But Solomon's Shrine is many times larger than this village, and the layout is about as labyrinthine as it gets. I guess the best thing I could do to help you would be to open this gate, but I'm a little afraid to. You may be strong, but I don't think you'll be able to infiltrate the shrine without a bit of forethought. Before you head in to the shrine, you should go ask Hadat for some assistance. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He'll be able to help you cook up a plan of attack for sure. So yeah, we need to run over and go talk to Hadat. Adol.
Besides Scrimblow and
I want to just point out,
Mingus.
shoutouts to the people of Vius for being like able to stay conscious at such a high altitude. Goddamn, like sure they were born up here and whatnot, but damn, it ain't easy. Even like for folks in real life who live that high, like it's crazy.
Yeah, so basically, this place got raided by demons, and her daughter Maria was taken as an offering. And every time the bell tolls in Solomon's Shrine, another person is offered up to the demons. Someone was just killed, not my daughter, but her turn may be next. Oh, Maria, why? Why did it have to be you? Fucked up.
Fucked up.
Fucked up, yeah. So
I
yeah,
was
you can
wondering
tell.
how the population is maintained in these scenarios.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. This room. God, I love the theme here. Hey, Blitz. Remy has been in a bad way lately. From time to time, demons come pouring out of the shrine. Just the other day, a girl named Maria was taken. It's not just Remy either. The monsters have been taking sacrifices from all the villages. So, we heard earlier that, you know, her friend from the first village with the terminal illness might have gotten kidnapped.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
is something amiss? I love his design.
Oh, I love him.
What? You actually want to go into that demon-infested shrine of your own free will. I have a favor to ask of you. I have a son named Sada, but I haven't seen him for 3
shit.
days now. Our family is in possession of a rare sword, an heirloom, and that sword went missing 3 days ago as well. Gorto says that my son Sada has gone to the shrine to rescue his fiancée, Maria, who's been captured by the demons. If you sincerely do intend to infiltrate the shrine of Solomon, would you please try to find my son and bring him home?
I'm not confident in Sada's safety.
Yeah, thank you.
It's
I'll
like,
do
what's
everything I
that?
can
He's
to
got a
aid you in
he's got a plot weapon with him. Oh, but that would be useful for a player character to have.
And not Sada with this
I'm
lily
sure
shell.
that he's fine and will maintain it in his possession.
His name backwards is Tada. I just want to
Ta-da! So, basically, we just got the Lilia shell from him, which is, you're going to need it. if you're playing through this game without, like, a guide or experience, because, oh boy, Solomon Shrine is a, clusterfuck. You could use that to bug Hadad from anywhere in East, right? Pretty handy little artifact to have on hand. Alright, give me a sec, I'll open the
He
gate.
gave you a cell phone.
Yeah.
He gave you a shelf. Oh.
Yeah.
Brevin, that sword is the Moby huge.
Damn.
So there's a fun little thing that happens if you just walk up to Solomon Shrine. These two dudes rush your ass immediately and kill you in one hit.
my
You cannot
God.
damage them. But if we get the plot sword from his son, then we can fight these things. And the fun thing about them is they keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. But eventually, you can wipe out every single layer of guards and you get an achievement for it. It's very simple.
Holy shit.
But for now, we're supposed to do this. What do you want? What's that? You beat Adol and this is your proof? Adol showed his own equipment to the guards.
Oh my god, the level of this con is fantastic.
It does match with the description we were given. All right, nice work. Go report this at once. Do you know where Mistress Zava's room is? It's the 3rd floor of that building. Oh, which is it? The one Priest Mesa used to govern. I don't know what it's called, but it's east from the shrine entrance. Got it? So, maybe now we'll finally have some peace. Go on, you should report this right away. So, we have just entered a different video game. This is Solomon Shrine, and this is the final dungeon of the game. However, it is also by volume about half of the video game.
Yeah.
So,
Incredible.
Welcome to Yes 2.5.
welcome to Yeast 2.5. On the next episode of Aw Yeast, we'll be ending this video game, I hope.
Gonna
God,
take a while.
yeah, God wish us all luck. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Please, I highly encourage you to listen to the tunes of Solomon Shrine because they are fucking incredible. Like,
I
this is
jam
one of my
into
favorite
those.
songs in the franchise, and there is a remastered album out there of
Shit.
of different music, and I think Solomon Shrine, out of anything, gets the most, like, gets one of the biggest glow ups in terms of remix. It is also remastered multiple times in an upcoming game called East Origin, but it is. This song is translated wrong in that, and instead of the Shrine of Solomon, it's translated as the Shrine of Salmon.
Yeah, that is true.
And there is a sad, mournful remix called Memories of Salmon.
I'm so happy.
I love it. I love this series so fucking much. Thanks to everybody for coming out. This is yet another short one. Next time won't be.
See you in for like a
See
1.5 to 2 hour streak.
Yeah. See you later, everybody. Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.